Adrianna, I wanted to write to you a poem about the mender of broken hearts. But even I, a poet, fluent speaker of 3 languages and a decent understander of a 4th, am at loss for words at your immense loss. Little 12-year-old girls are not supposed to bury their daddies, especially the good ones, like yours, who had arms built like bridges that seemed to stretch for miles when we hugged you, you swore you were walking on water, with a heart soft as the clay on the banks of that river that he swam across when he had Che Guevara's age, to come to this country, work 2 jobs, work his fingers to the bone, simply to carry you and your brother through those church doors every Sunday morning, with a smile brilliant and healing as the sun, melting away at each weary heart that he encountered. Adrianna, I know that your mother blames herself, that last Monday morning your father drove his car all the way to heaven. The doctor said the aneurysm was probably caused by too much stress. Too much stress at 32-year-old, working 2 jobs, going to night classes because a brilliant, educated Costa Rican girl cannot get a job in North Cobb County, Georgia with an accent like that. She told me that 2 months ago, and we laughed at the prospect of sending away resumes with proper English names only to answer the phone sounding like we do. Like birds, exotic birds flown out of context. We laughed, but it's not funny. Today a widow, she's left stocking up the empty shelves at Kroger's for $8 an hour. Adrianna, sweetheart, I don't know what to tell you. I nod, but I don't. And I will not insult the pain that has swollen your little heart 3 times its size by telling you it will get better with time, because it may not. Instead, I'll tell these people about your daddy. What a good man he was. How men like that are not meant to last because they're not built for this kind of world. How I remember the look on his face 6 months ago and his pride in his eyes the day that he became an American citizen. And I teased him, us both being soccer fans. Who's your favorite team now, Nicaraguan boy? He smiled, lifted up his fist in the air and chanted USA, because he was like that, committed and loyal. And how he loved your mother, how he loved your mother body and soul. And that's why now she hovers half of a hole in dark corners of dreams, startled awake, searching for her stolen heart. And how he made your brother feel more brilliant than Michelangelo over a silly painted rock in Sunday school the day that I forgot I was responsible for crafts. And how the only person he loved more than you was his God, to whom he went. Adrianna, don't be angry. Your father wouldn't want you to, because anger can crack at your bones and splinter your heart worse than any insult or rock thrown your way. Do not build barbed wire fences around your heart like the ones your father risked his neck to overcome. Do not blaspheme his name by giving up. Do not seal the fountain of your kindness. Instead, stretch your arms like bridges and let us in. Inadequate in our silences, but sincere in our love. Wrap his memory around you like that coat he left behind, smelling of his sweet, honest sweat and dreams until your wings are way too big to be covered underneath it. Then shed your skin, open up your wings and fly, with a smile as brilliant and healing as the sun. Trust the God of your father. Love and live fearlessly like he did. Your father, he'd want you to. And nothing, sweetheart, would make him more proud.